so I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really, really regimented, really organised, and people were really quick to say, oh, you know, 2 metres apart. Can you pull your mask fully up, not below your nose, and they were right on it. The whole hand washing thing, even this morning. I used the hand wash thing by using the top with my hand. He says, no, there's a foot pedal. Oops, sorry. But no, it was great. They're really diligent, I think is the word I would use to describe it.
I felt safe. I felt people were taking it seriously, because some places you go, they don't take it seriously, but they do here. So that gives you a lot of assurance. You know, even a couple of times people say, could you put your mask up over your nose? And I always, when my glasses were standing up, you know. So yeah, so it's good.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, obviously put myself in the hands of what apparently is the best surgeon, and yeah, I had no worries. Yeah.
Yeah, safe the whole way, because as soon as I got here, the girl met us downstairs. She was there as soon as I was coming up the stairs. We were through sanitising with the masks on, and like everything was like set, like your procedures were clear, like everybody knew what they were doing.
I felt very safe and very protected, that they obviously had to make sure that you didn't have any symptoms or that you were fully clear. But yeah, it's like I see them like cleaning things just now. I definitely wasn't like nervous that I was going to catch anything, because they assured me on the phone like the day before that everything was put into place, so I felt okay, fine.
Great to see just the level of protection that they put in place, from being met at the door to running through the checks, their team coming up and having the social distancing in the seats. And that just really calmed me down and made me know that okay, everything is safe here, but at least in here it is above and beyond.
Yes, very, very safe. I had no qualms about it. They were very professional. They seem to have taken great care of the distancing, to have all the equipment there for people that, you know, wanted a mask, the hand wipe, everything was absolutely fine.
Yes, I felt 100% safe when I walked straight in. I was told where the hand sanitizer was, gave you a mask straight away, and just told you all about the COVID-19, what was actually going on, and explained what was going to happen, and just signed the paper to say that everyone was fine, and you were okay, and the staff was okay, they were all safe as well. So that the 2 of us were safe and all kept our distance and everyone was fine.
I felt safe from the moment I walked in to the moment I walked back out again. Everything was spotless, everybody was done up to the nines, and there was sufficient sanitizer and cleanliness to put my mind at rest.
100%, 100%, and I could tell you the questionnaire off by heart, I think. Yes, at all times it was checked, I knew exactly what was happening, what the protocol was in place for everything, why we were doing it at distancing, masks were kept on at all times, it was excellent.
Yes, I felt very safe. The minute I turned up, the girl met us at the door. Already the mask on, but we removed that and gave us one of the Optical special masks. Hand washed and everything was superb.
I did because I was phoned to tell to be bang on time. And one thing, they were very persistent on it. And I felt right at ease, and there was plenty of distance. Went up the stairs to the reception, you had your distances, and the way the waiting room was laid out, you knew exactly where to sit, so nothing could be a good feeling uncomfortable.
I wasn't worried in the slightest, because I did think, because it's a private enterprise, I feel like that things would be all set up for me coming along. I felt totally safe, totally safe.
Really comfortable with what I saw here. Had I not been, I would have walked. I would quite definitely have left. But no, I was very comfortable with it. I was particularly anxious about the face-to-face on the machines, but both people are wearing masks, which probably cuts off 95% of the possibility of getting anything. There's also a plastic screen there, so no, I was very comfortable in all of that.
I was apprehensive again about coming in, but once I used the sanitise solution at the door before I actually stepped in, and then gave my name and then was asked to wear the clinic's mask. That just seemed to be relieved, and when I came up and you had it all set out that you wouldn't be sitting next to anybody. And then again, because you could see that whether it be the receptionist or that was going round cleaning all the time, that kind of relieved any worries for me.